Hey boys and girls, so we are going to do a origami snowflake today. So this is very similar to the origami turkey. You're gonna need 6 4x4 pieces of paper. So I went ahead and just cut some blue copy paper into 4x4 squares. You're gonna need 6 of these. So step 1, cut some paper into 4x4 squares. You need 6 per person because we're gonna do 6 points on your snowflake, okay? All right, that's step 1. If you need to pause the video and cut right now, go ahead. Step 1, 6 4x4 pieces of paper. Okay, you can use blue, you can use white. It's up to you. It's a snowflake. I like blue snowflakes just because I like the color. Okay, the next step is you're going to fold all 6 of these in half diagonally. So you want it to be folded in half this way and half diagonally. And you're going to repeat this step 6 times. So do all 6 pieces. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. If you need to pause the video and fold all of your 6 4x4 squares in half diagonally, go ahead and pause and do that now. Okay. The next step is to cut, and I like to take all mine and cut them at one time, but if that's too thick for your scissors, you can just do a couple at a time. Okay. So I'll just do 2 at a time for the video. All right. So I'm going to hold 2 of these together. And I'm going to make 3 diagonal cuts on each side. So my first cut's going to be about 1 inch. And then about 1.5 inches. And then about 2 inches. And then the same thing on this side, 1 inch. And 1.5 inches. And 2 inches. Okay. So there's 2 of them cut. Let's show y'all what that looks like. All right. When you open it up, it kind of looks like this. Okay. All right, so I've cut 2. I'm going to cut my next 2. Same thing. 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And then I'm going to do my last 2. 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, 1 inch, 1.5 inches. And 2 inches. Now you can cut them all separately if you wanted to do this 6 times, but you're going to cut them all the exact same way. So you should end up with 6 cut pieces. Okay, if you need to pause the video and do your cutting, you can do that now. But you should end up with 6. Okay. All right. This next step is going to be the folding. I'm going to try to hold this up so y'all can see what I'm doing. So you've got these cut diagonals, and I went ahead, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I went ahead and tore off like a bunch of pieces of tape and stuck them to my desk so I could just grab the tape. So that's going to make it easier if you want to be able to just grab it and stick it. Okay, so I'm going to twist this inside these 2 pieces so that my fold is here. I'm going to turn it where my fold is like in the middle. Okay, and I'm going to twist these 2 inside pieces together so that it makes like a roll. And I'm going to put tape to hold it together. Step 1. All right. Then I'm going to take these 2 and twist them together. And put a piece of tape. 2. And then the same thing. 3. And then the last 2. 4. So you end up with something that looks like this. Okay. So this is 1 piece of your snowflake. So you're going to repeat this step 6 times. So I'm going to do it quickly 6 more times. Or 5 more times. Sorry. So same thing. I'm trying to do it backwards so y'all can see. first one's probably the hardest because it's small. And after you get it done, it's a little easier. One. And I'm just repeating this step over and over again. So I'm going to go ahead and, for the magic of the movie, pause my video and finish these. You're going to end up with 6 of these. So if you need to go back and watch this step, you can. Well, just kidding. I can't pause my video, so I'm just going to keep going on camera. I'm trying to get it done quickly, though. All right. Repeating the step over and over again until I have all 6 of these done. My slipping should have been smart and did some of them before the video, but that's okay. Three. I told you, you're going to go through a lot of tape. That's okay. 4. 5. One more. And last one. Okay. So once you have all 6 of these made, I'll tilt my camera down so y'all can see all 6. Okay. Once you have them all 6 made, then you're going to start taping them together. Now, I did not tear off enough tape at the beginning of this. I'm going to put a little more on my desk really quickly so that I have enough to stick them together. And I like clear tape for this because that way you don't see it when you're displaying your snowflake. But if you don't have clear tape, if you just have masking tape, that's okay too. Okay. So you're going to stick these together like this. So I just slid this one on top of this one, and you're going to tape them where they meet. And I like to put my tape inside, but that's up to you. You're going to tape them where they meet. You can tape it on the inside and the outside if you really want to hold it together really well. So you're going to do that 3 times. So we're just sticking them together. My tape would act up on my video. Sorry. Okay, next one. I'm going to tape it together. Sorry, so this is the snowflake video part 2. I got cut off on the first one. So last thing I did was tape all of these together. Okay, so I have 3 of these now taped together. Whoop, that one came apart. I need to retape that. And then all you have left to do is just to put these together to make one big snowflake. So 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to put them together. So I just laid 2 on top of each other, and I'm going to put tape across the middle. And across the middle on this one. I like to use a lot of tape because I really want it to stick together. Okay. And then I'm going to put my third point kind of crisscrossed there. Right. And I'm going to have to tape that one on the back because I want it to stay. I'm going to tape it on the back side, just anywhere I can get it to hold together. I'm just putting tape to hold it together. And then when you're done, you have this beautiful, ginormous paper snowflake that you can hang or you can attach to something. So I hope y'all have fun with this. If you need to go back and watch any part of the video, please do. Sorry it got cut off. Thanks.